Hello, everyone, and welcome to your Timeless Master 22 video. The Ascended Masters are with you. You are leveling up right now. And we're going to read from numerology.com about the number 22. The number 22 is one of three very important double-digit numbers in numerology. The master numbers 11, 22, and 33 are the only master numbers, and their powerful energy is meant to connect us to the spiritual plane and help us find purpose in our existence. Known in numerology as the master builder, the number 22 channels cosmic wisdom down to the earth and uses it to turn incredible dreams into reality. What does 22 mean in numerology? The master number 22 brings together the spiritual and the material. It trusts its instincts to identify areas where its efforts are needed most. So where in your life are your efforts needed most right now? The 22 has been chosen to receive profound insights, and its responsibility is to direct them into creating something valuable, true, and meaningful, something that goes towards the greater good. It is balanced, capable, and up to this extraordinary task. These are all energies coming to you to work through you. To understand the meaning of 22, we can look at the energy of the numbers it's made of. First, it's important to realize that each master number, for each master number is an advanced vibration of its single-digit companion. For 22, this is the number 4. The energy of the number 4 is practical, dedicated, productive, and hardworking. But looking at the number 22, we see two twos standing together. So this master number also has skills in diplomacy and teamwork, traits associated with the number 2 that help it gain support from others. And lastly, 22 is twice the number 11, revealing that the 22 possesses the same psychic energy as the 11, but it has the ability to turn it into something much greater. This combination of logic, hard work, people skills, and inner wisdom is exactly what makes the 22 the master builder. When we feel the influence of the 22's energy, we are driven to use our most precious talents to leave a legacy for the world. So this is about creating your legacy, coming into balance, working with others. What I know about the number 11 would be mastering aspects of yourself, like self-mastery. And then 22 is at another level of mastery where you're working with others and you're working with spirit and your higher self and you're connecting more and growing more spiritually, which then that means you're bringing more into the material world, right? Heaven on earth type feeling. Okay, so in this reading, Master Buddha, Master Jesus, and Lord Ganesh are the main energies that wanted to come forward for this channeling, for this reading, for the Master 22 number. So the Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. Yes. Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. So masculine healing, healing with your father, with your children, with the divine Father. And what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is choosing love, is letting go so that things can be transmuted and begin again and begin anew, right? It's light, it's love. It's just bringing more love into your situations. It's nothing that you really have to work hard at. I feel like a lot of people have a misconception about that. And Christ consciousness, Master Jesus, is coming forward and saying that forgiveness is just centering yourself in love, is just understanding that every experience is valid, that there's no right or wrong, good or bad. It's a chosen experience that you can learn from, that you can grow from, and that others can as well. And you, as well as the other people in your life, are playing the roles that they're meant to play so that your soul can expand and grow. And Jesus is also saying, stay centered in your truth, right? With Master Buddha, it's like increasing your awareness of who you really are, how powerful you really are. And when you go within and you transform your internal world, it then manifests in your outer world. And then Jesus is coming in and saying, Master Jesus, and saying, stay heart-centered with your communications, with all that blue energy, with your expression, with your observations. And then Lord Ganesh comes in with the different hands, right? So many things going on at once, like allowing yourself to receive on your feminine side, to do an act on your masculine side, and to be a good leader and take charge and stand up for what you believe in, and also but be gentle with it and have compassion for people. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. Yes, you have the support. The support is there. It's increasing. And obstacles and blocks are being removed right now. And you are manifesting abundance in many different ways. And Lord Ganesh is with you with this energy. And we're just going to see who else is supporting your journey at this time, your journey to mastership, to increasing your awareness. Oh, and exactly 3. And so whenever I see 22, I do think mastership energy as well. And where am I at in my mastery? Yes, please, the divine collaborations come into my life, the partnerships, the connections. But when I see 333, I always feel the ascended masters with me. And I was guided to get 3 energies out as the main energies that wanted to be here. And then look what came out, 3 more energies to go with this, okay? And here we are with the higher learning, I feel, with this increased awareness. Melchizedek energy is with you. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So go within for whatever truth you seek, whatever answers. Go within. Trust that. There's a higher learning here. And it's going to increase your awareness, which is going to help you. And then we have this Joan of Arc, I feel, with the Master Jesus, with speaking your truth, right? From a heart-centered place, standing up for what you believe in. The voice of truth is the voice of love, is the voice of authenticity, is the voice of peace, is the voice of prosperity, is the voice of abundance, is the voice of compassion. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. And your purpose is love. Do what you love. Do what makes you feel joyful. Open your heart here. Something about communication, expression, speaking your truth, being at peace with your truth. And then green Tara, supreme protection. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. So move beyond limitation of what different programs and belief systems and restrictions that have been placed upon you have caused, right? So it's like moving out of that, focusing on abundance. Move beyond the limitation of this 3D reality, opening up the third eye, opening up to more. You are limitless. There is so much abundance in so many different ways, and heart-centered connections, loving yourself, growing spiritually, manifesting money, better health, opportunity, to speak your truth, to just be who you are meant to be. That's your purpose, is just being authentically you. And you are being protected in a very big way. Trust that's always happening. So with the secret language of light, what wants to be brought forward from these masters that are with you now as a main message? Soul writing. And look, it's that 2 energy, right? Soul writing. And at the bottom is remembrance. And look, it's an 11. Oh my gosh, remembering who you are, remembering your truth. Okay, we're going to look these up. We become the stories we tell. Soul writing. You are the author of your story. Here, let me hold this up. Let me hold this up here so you can see this better. You are the author of your story. Write one that inspires you and doesn't let anyone else command the pen. Physical reality is temporary. It is forever changing from one moment to the next. The events and experiences of your life are multidimensional, living art. Their purpose and form will shift as your perception of them does. You can view and adjust any stories from your past, present, or future. Let go of justifying or analyzing the events that become your stories and lift yourself into a new way of seeing them. Look at this card and imagine you are the angel rising and connecting to the soul light at the top of the pyramid. From this expanded view, you can see all your stories and their facets from a neutral position. A higher perspective will unveil and reveal what was previously unknown. You may be surprised, shocked, or embarrassed that the story you have identified with is not what you thought it was. Don't stress. This indicates that the stories are shaken loose and healing is occurring. You are doing so well. You are worthy and you are loved. And what I feel with the soul writing is perhaps sitting down and doing some automatic writing, getting messages from your soul, connect with Mother Earth and ground yourself, connect with your higher self, connect with source and bring that energy into your heart space. Ask questions. You can write them down prior, the questions that you have, and just write and don't read it until you're all done. And just listen and trust what's coming. Because it is time to remember who you are. It's time to step into your power. Recall your soul truth, remembrance. You are ready to live your life from the wisdom of your heart. You may have been citing 1111 as a reflection of this. If not, you can expect to be receiving this sign soon. You may see it on a clock, a phone number, a receipt, or in a dream. With this wisdom, fresh and innovative ideas will flow into your mind as new ways to live your life. No one else has to change their ways, only you. Live from your heart, be an inspiration, and discover a new world. Some call the 1111 an awakening code. You must have awoken on some level to receive it. It is a sign that you are much more than you think you are. 1111 has many different explanations, but we are all asking different questions. There is no right or wrong meaning. No right or wrong meaning. Remember who you are. Remember that you have the power to call heaven to earth, that you have the power to manifest what you desire and even something better. Okay? The heart of 1111 is a loving, intelligent energy that will always encourage you towards your soul, where you will remember the truth of you. That's the only thing that you came here to do, is remember who you are, to self-realize, to experience all different aspects, which means the shadows, the lower vibrations, as well as the light, the higher vibrations. They're all part of us. They're all part of us. And this is a part of mastership, to notice and to feel into this. So we got the confirmation of the 22 with the 2, right? We got the confirmation of 11 being part of that. And we got the confirmation of 1111 for you. Sacred union, that center point, that middle point. It's beautiful. Okay, so for the divine feminine within you, we all hold feminine and masculine energies. So the divine feminine energy within you, or a divine feminine that you're thinking of. What is the, most powerful energy is what I was thinking, driving this forward to manifest infinite abundance, to increase your awareness, to heal, to forgive, to speak into your truth. It's nuit with expansiveness. Wow, you are really expanding that heart space, expanding your awareness, your perception, your abundance, your prosperity. I mean, wow, this is an incredible time of expansion. And what about for the sacred masculine energy within you? Divine masculine, flow, and then going with the flow. So go with the flow of this heart-centered expansion. You're moving into a time where you're going to be able to just flow with life. Remember who you are, that life is a dance. It's a flow. And you can look at everything as part of your loving, compassionate experience. You can have love for everyone and everything in your life if you choose. That's part of the flow. That's part of opening your heart space and realizing we're all connected. That and this is an abundant flow, a powerful, abundant flow. So this is you going within, doing whatever you're guided to do for healing, for this transmutation, this higher learning, this expansion. And with the feminine energy, you're drawing it into you. And then, like being pregnant with a child, growing this energy, this wisdom, this idea, this business, this relationship, and nurturing yourself, expanding your heart space, expanding your awareness, and which leads you to this intuitive hit, this feeling like it's time. And then you go for it, but you don't go for it necessarily like with crazy energy. I mean, look at the way the hair is like flowing this way. And it's just, you're just flowing with it instead of fighting against any change or contrast or challenge, or maybe it's a little different than you thought, but it's going to be better than you thought. And you're finally in the flow. And then when that happens, you're allowing yourself to expand even more, to call in even more abundance, even more prosperity. But I mean, wow, there is some expansive flow coming, and that's just gorgeous, gorgeous energy here. And with the energy oracle, we're just going to get a little bit more on this expansion. How is the divine feminine expanding and growing and manifesting? From changing things. Whatever you are all tied up in, whether it be a mindset, an attachment, a codependency, a relationship, a job, whatever this is that makes you feel, it's like almost like you're comfortable, you're at peace, but there's no room to grow. There's no room to expand. It like feels like your hands are tied. You have the power to release yourself. You have the power to change things. Okay, so that's part of expanding, is realizing that you have the power. And anything that makes you feel restricted and non-expansive, right? It takes away from that. It's like keeping you in a box. Those are the things to release. Those are the things to transform. You're on the right path. Follow your soul, right? Your heart, your soul, your spiritual path. Union with the masculine and feminine within, union with another, with others. And the 12 is a 3 energy, which is expansion, divine timing. It's time to follow the path of your soul, to go on this path that you're guided to. And this can be an inner journey as well, to go within and discover things about yourself and allow yourself to expand. And see, it's like all tied up in these bushes, but then when you release yourself, it's wow, everything opens up. That's what I'm feeling. And look at this. Oh, you cannot make this up. The other 2 cards that came out is the master number 22. It's so important to have the yin and yang balance, the feminine masculine balance within you. That is the key. To allow yourself to receive and allow yourself to give, and then draw in and receive and nurture and then give. And it's this perfect flow. That's what the flow is. The most important thing you can do right now to level up, to manifest your dreams, is to go within and make sure that you're balanced within. Get to know yourself. What energy are you predominantly in? Whether you're male or female, or you identify as they, it's important to have a balance of the masculine and feminine, and understand when you're in your feminine energy and when it's appropriate to be in and the most effective to be in. And then for your spiritual aspects, for your emotional aspects, and then be in the masculine energy, which would be your fire, your drive, taking action, being the leader, manifesting. It's important for both in order to really level up in this mastery. So there's balance coming in. And I feel like in the beginning message, it said, be patient, right? That was one of the things. Be patient. It's time. It's coming up on the perfect time. You've been patient, but patience means you're enjoying the journey, that you're getting all the richness out of the now moment, which is your most powerful moment. So what all of these cards are saying, it's time to go within and expand. It's time to expand your awareness of the things you know about yourself, and where do you get tied up all in your head, and where do you allow yourself to be held back. And it's time to expand in that way. And for the masculine energy, this Poseidon flow energy, it's really important to appreciate what you have. Appreciate what's coming, this flow state, this manifestation of personal power, of peace, of abundance in all ways, of prosperity, increased awareness, all of this. Be appreciative of it even prior to it arriving. Be appreciative of even the smallest thing. Be patient. Stop and smell the roses. Every morning, and when you wake up, give thanks and appreciation and gratitude for all that you have, all that you are. And I look forward to, more, and be open to more. And more is coming. And remembering that you are abundant, that you are infinite. And, you can find the peace within any storm. That's where that flow comes. There may be a storm going around in the world, or a storm around you, or one is blown through. But it's important because it's the ending for brand new beginnings, getting rid of what's not serving you, getting rid of the old. Storm warning, right? And this is maybe Spirit just coming in and saying, listen, the reason why you're attracted to this video and why these messages are coming out in this way is because it's so important for you to take a little time out for yourself. Where in your life do you feel like you're holding yourself back, or where you want to evolve, where you want to do something different, where you feel restricted? And allow yourself to expand. Love yourself, nurture yourself, have compassion for yourself, forgive yourself and others. That just means letting go, letting it be transformed, and focusing on love, focusing on your truth, which is love, appreciating what you have. And any storms in life that may come or may have occurred, you can find the peace in it. You can find the flow. You can ride the storm into the new beginning. And that's the ending of all the old destructive ways. And sometimes you have to destroy it in order for it to be broken down, right? And then look at this. Look what comes in. Angel of strength. You're changing things. You have the power and strength to do so. And this is the balance of the feminine and masculine. Come on. I love it. So great. Like staying centered, non-reactive, thoughtful, poised, ready, focused, driven, centered, aligned. It's really powerful energy. Peaceful power. This is the flow, right? Appreciate. I feel like the strength comes over the storm, is finding the peace even in the storms. Yeah. And it's like overcoming this deceit, the deception of others, the deception within you, the deception of the world, organizations, governments, people that, you thought in your personal life and beyond that were good people, and you're finding out that they're not. Okay, this is going to happen. So where is your best place to stay during these deceitful storms is in a place of appreciation. That's how you overcome this, and you let go of those energies. There's no reason to be deceptive, right? There's no reason, but that is what needs to go. And it may be a warning, a personal warning, if you feel guided not to breed fear. This has nothing to do with fear. There's nothing to fear. But where are you deceiving yourself? Is there someone that you have a feeling isn't being honest. And it's time to look at that and cut those cords, right? We got that the cords are being cut, right? Obstacles are being removed. And sometimes it's our connections with others that just need to be let go of, right? And underneath it, in the middle here is, wow, this is so powerful. 5, this is how you change things. The door to spirit is open. The door to peace is open. The Holy Spirit is blessing you right now with peace and protection and enlightenment and opening up a door to more enlightened times, more tranquil times, blessed times, right? But it first takes you to go within and connect to your energy, connect to spirit, connect to this peace, these blessings coming in, and allow them to come in. Allow spirit to open new doors for you. So there's new doors opening for you to move away from the deceptive storm. And right under that, wow, this is really, I love this, is the 33. So we got the master number. This was underneath, and then 2. So 2 for the 2, right? And then we get the 33, door to romance. Unlocking your heart, expanding your heart, setting yourself free from anything and anyone that's not serving you, and really opening up to loving yourself, loving your life, and a romance coming in. The door to spirit and the door to romance are open. Go with the flow here. Move away from anyone or anything that doesn't feel like peace, that doesn't feel like truth to you. Then you're on your way. Any other advice for this, the next steps to really level up here in this master energy? I love it. The sun. Nourish yourself, love yourself, bask in the sun, fill your cup, cleanse, heal, focus on abundance, prosperity, read a book, enrich your life. Trust that new beginnings are right around the corner, that a brand new, expanded, gorgeous version of you is emerging, and there are brand new beginnings. This is the happiest card in the deck. Focus on what brings you joy. I'm sending you all so much love.